Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Brave Thunder Baron, or Thunder Baron from Brave. That's about all I really know about the series. I'm pretty sure I picked this guy up from a member of TFNZ many years ago. Unfortunately, I can't remember which member it was, but as a kid I had the main component, that middle bit of him, which is Ace Baron. Basically it's made up of 5 figures like a Transformers Gestalt. I think originally it was made by Takara, but not entirely sure. It might have been like a Takara based product, but it was manufactured in Korea. This one is definitely manufactured in Korea, but it's not the, was it Sonicom? It's not a Sonicom one, so I'm pretty sure it's the original one, not the later released one. There should actually be 2 very large cannons that come out of these top shoulders. Unfortunately they weren't with it. This didn't come with any of the weapons, so unfortunately they're missing. But of all the combining sort of toys that I've got, particularly ones that came from like the G1 era, this is one of the ones that I thought was like kind of the best. You know, I think it's really cool. Like I said, as a kid I actually had Ace Baron, which is in the middle. So it's made up of the 5 parts. Ace Baron, which is in the middle. I think it's Road Baron is the white arm. Drill Baron is the black arm. Sky Baron or Air Baron is the blue leg. And I think the orange one was called Aqua Baron. Now the whole reason why I started it in the giant mode is because it's the easiest of the modes to sort of start with. So I'll give you a slight turn of him so you can actually see his sort of size. In many ways I kind of wish that they would reissue this guy with like the more modern day thing. Just because I think he'd be so cool. I'll bring you back. All up he's about a foot tall in there, and he has like 3 modes. So the giant Gestalt mode, a combined vehicle mode, and a individual mode, sort of. Well, maybe it's 4 modes, because they're individual vehicles as well, and then they're robot modes for the individuals. So there should actually be like a metallic red sticker right here on his chest. Unfortunately this one doesn't have it, but his combination thing, I would say far better combination thing than what we got with Transformers, which was often like their heads, which was not particularly good. Very easy sort of transformation. The only real issue bit with this one is the head there, so you get that as a vehicle. Try to keep them. Now this one actually has a very tight top part, and you need to bring the feet out and then put his wheels down. Sorry, bring this up. Yep. So, fix there. So you get a drill piece, which is a bit like slight mind blank there. Nose cone, black tank for Ace Baron. Now I've seen somebody else do a review of these guys and they've actually got it incorrectly done. So a lot of people seem to think that Ace Baron should look like that as a tank, but that's incorrect. The legs here actually have that bend specifically so these rods at the side connect into the side of the robot, and then the tank is more sturdy that way. Because if you try to combine him like that with these bits out, just show you, you'll see those are actually resting on his hip bits here, and that's not what you want to do. You want to have it resting comfortably in there, and then it holds it all really stiff. So you get that tank, this one, and the other one, very much the easiest of the lot to do, because you're just folding out the wings again. So you end up with, I know this is weird, a submarine. You'd think it would be more a submarine like that, but no, it's submarine with wings. The plane with wings, the drill, and the truck. Now what you need to do with this one is, see there's little slots there, little slots there. So you need to line it up one side, line it up the other side, and they will click into place. And then that gives you the front one. Now, was it Sky Baron or Air Baron? Has a hole on this side and this side, but does not have them on this side. So you need to have one wing up, and you slot that into the side bit there. Same thing for the other side, wing up. See here, this one's got a slight bit of damage there, unfortunately. So you bring that up, combine them like that. So that's 4 of them together. And then the last one has a very weird thing, in that you sort of slide it in like that over the top, and that gives you their combined vehicle mode. So for some people this sort of mode is probably quite familiar, because the Micromaster combiners often also had a combined mode that was like this. Of course slightly different, but and this thing is a lot larger than them, but really cool thing. So you would actually have the cannons coming out here, big cannons. Each one of the individual smaller members also had their weapons, but I didn't buy it with the weapons. So as you pull it apart, very much like a G1 transformer, sort of bring that up. The head has one way of coming around that's really good. Blocky things, blocky arms. So that's your first robot. Second one, orange feet, arms that come out. Now this one you don't need to pull the head out because the head's already there. For these guys, you sort of just shove their nose part back, pull their legs out. So very much like a G1 style aerial bot. Same for this guy. Legs down, arms forward, that part forward, and then slide up his head. So they very much have that original Generation 1 sort of look. And then this guy, a lot of people would have thought like these will be the leg sort of thing and these are the arms, because you're seeing the head here, but that's the combiner head. Instead, you just slot those out, bring his feet down, and then you can yank out these bits. Now, these drop parts of the arm can be used in the combined mode as well. So if you wanted to give him a bit of articulation at the top of the leg, you could do that. So all up, hopefully they all stand. That gives you your 5 members. You can see the sticker wear on them. But all around, I have to say they are a very cool team. They definitely have that nostalgia like G1 toys. But I honestly wish that the combiner teams that we got in Transformers were a bit more like this, and I really wish that they would go back to this and give it a more updated version. Even a third-party version I think would be pretty neat. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.